All right, the court is calling cause number 2017 DCM 5875. This is a hearing on a motion to modify and to confirm child support arrearage. The parties in this case are Manuel Cardona and Priscilla Delgado. The record reflects that this matter is scheduled for a hearing today, September 1st, 2020 at it is now 8:20. It appears that only Ms. Delgado is present in the courtroom at this time. Mr. Cardona is not present. My name is Antonio Rodriguez. I am the Associate Judge for the Title 40 Court here in El Paso, Texas. We're on this hearing on the basis of a Zoom application. Since we cannot appear in court due to the current pandemic crisis that's going on, the Supreme Court of the State of Texas, the Council of Judges here in El Paso, and the Office of Court Administration have permitted the courts to conduct remote hearings. In this case, we're proceeding under this remote application. Further, the courts have allowed the state to proceed on the basis of a Zoom application. And further, we're to comply with the open records, open courts requirement for the Supreme Court. This matter is being transmitted live through the YouTube channel. However, at such time as this hearing is completed, that will be taken off that channel. I am recording the evidence on this case through the application through the court system. So a record is being kept at this time. I'll ask parties not to talk over each other. Sometimes the audio will give out, or we may have some technical difficulty. For that reason, sometimes people get thrown out of our Zoom application, and it's not because of what we did, it's because that's the application, limitations on the application. So if that happens, I'll ask parties to sign back in, and I'll let you back into the court. All right, with all that being said, we'll go ahead and proceed in this case. Apparently, Mr. Manuel Cardona has not signed in on this application, on the Zoom application, and at this time, I'll ask the Attorney General to make an announcement on this case.
Lindsay Kaplan for the state, ready, Your Honor.
All right, and Ms. Delgado, are you ready? Are you ready to proceed today, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
All right. With that being said, I'll ask you to please raise your right hand so I can swear you in. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All right, Ms. Kaplan, go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the state requests that the court take judicial notice of the findings on petition to confirm no hearing requested that was signed by the court November 8th of 2017.
All right, I'll take judicial notice of the notice of hearing for today. Go ahead.
Your Honor, the state requests that the court take judicial notice of the prior order in this case, which is the child support review order that was signed November 8th of 2017.
All right, we'll take judicial notice of all the underlying court orders in the case, in particular the reference court order of 2017. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Ms. Delgado as a witness.
All right, yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Priscilla Delgado.
And who is ordered to pay you child support?
Who has ordered to pay? I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Who is ordered to pay you child support?
Manuel Cardona.
And where is he?
Incarcerated.
How long has he been incarcerated?
I don't know. I actually just found out the first hearing that we had, which was August, I believe. I don't know for how long he's been in there. I didn't even know. They actually told me that he was in there.
Okay, but it's your understanding now that he is incarcerated?
Yeah, so they told me last hearing that he would be in there for a while. They didn't say for how long. They just said that he would be in there for, and yes, incarcerated.
And are you aware of any income that he has despite his incarceration?
No, I am not.
Are you aware of any other children that he has besides your child?
I don't believe he has any other children. I don't think so.
Does he have health insurance for your child?
No, he doesn't.
Do you have health insurance for your child?
Well, yeah, the state, the Texas Medicaid.
Do you have any other health insurance available for your child?
No, I don't.
Have you ever received any child support payments directly from Mr. Cardona?
Yes, I did.
How much have you received directly from him?
Oh God, I believe I was getting maybe like almost 400 every 2 weeks. And I got that for about a year. And then it stopped coming in last year.
Was that through the child support office?
Yes.
Okay, so whenever I ask you about direct payments, I mean, have you received payments from him not through the child support office?
Oh, from him? Never.
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Okay. Any other evidence or testimony?
The state wishes to offer the financial activity report into evidence at this time.
Okay. All right, that would be the updated financial report.
Yes, under Texas Family Code 157.162, an updated version of the financial activity report that was served on Mr. Cardona.
All right. All right. And for the record, what are the arrearages showing in this case?
Your Honor, as of yesterday, which is August 31st, 2020, for the record, the child support arrears are $85.76. And the medical support arrears are, oh wait, no, I misspoke. The child support arrears are $3,968.60, and the medical support arrears are, oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Okay, yes, the arrears as of yesterday are $85.76, and the medical arrears as of yesterday are $113. If I may email the financial activity report to the court.
Okay. All right. I didn't quite catch the child support arrears. There might be some audio problems. I didn't get the child support arrears as of yesterday and medical support as of yesterday.
Yes, to restate for clarification, the total arrears are $198.76. Of that, $85.76 is child support arrears, and $113 is medical support arrears as of yesterday, August 31st, 2020.
Okay, so I have, just to be clear, child support arrears as of yesterday are 85. It doesn't sound. I mean, those are what the arrears are. Those are the arrears.
Yes, I'm emailing the court right now, Your Honor.
Okay.
so that you can take a look at that as well. I'm sorry, before I was looking at the wrong column.
Let me see. All right, go ahead, Ms. Kaplan. I'll confirm
Okay.
yesterday's date.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Did you receive the financial activity report? I just sent it.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to come through. What about the current obligations?
The state recommends a current obligation of $0 in child support because of the incarceration, as well as $0 in medical support due to the incarceration. Both obligations to begin today, September 1st, 2020. The state further recommends that Ms. Delgado be ordered to apply for routine government insurance for the benefit of the child in this case, and that an appropriate repayment of $25 be set on the child support arrears owed and $25 on the medical support arrears owed until paid. Both obligations also beginning September 1st of 2020.
Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Delgado, just so that you can understand, when a person is incarcerated, the law, getting some feedback. Under the law, the child support has to be set at 0 for the time being if he's incarcerated. However, the state is recommending that I confirm whatever arrears are owing as of yesterday's date in order that he, Mr. Cardena, pay those arrears at a rate of $25 each month on that. Okay, so now at such time as Mr. Cardona is released from custody, at that time we can revisit child support, medical support, and make appropriate orders at that time. Okay,
Okay.
that's so you can understand what we're doing today.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else in this matter, Ms. Kaplan?
Nothing further from the state at this time, Your Honor.
Very well. Okay, if you will go ahead and prepare the order and send it to me through the normal procedure, I'll go ahead and sign it. Copy will be mailed to Ms. Delgado, and somehow copy will be sent also to Mr. Cardena. All right, if there's nothing else, that will conclude our hearing for today. Thank you, Mr. Delgado, for your appearance today. And at this time, I'm going to go ahead and close the hearing. You may be released from this hearing, ma'am. You're free to go. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Excuse me.
Judge, we did have a couple show up a little bit early for the 9 o'clock docket. They're in the waiting room right now.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Sorry to interrupt. I just didn't want to lose him. Since we've got a little extra time on this 8 o'clock hearing, would it be okay if we went ahead and talked to him?
Yes, let me just go ahead and in order for me to do that, I have to close out this session, open up the 9 o'clock. That gives us our.
Oh, no, I think they're here for the 8 o'clock call. JC gave him the number.
Oh, they're here for 8 o'clock?
Yeah, they showed up at the courthouse, and I think JC gave him this call.
Okay, who is it that showed up?
It should be Ashley Aguilar and Librado Nava.
Yeah, there's okay. I scheduled them for Zoom at 9 o'clock. Okay, let me see. The thing is, I don't know if they can actually sign in. under this Zoom invitation number. What I'll do is I'll close out the 8 o'clock Zoom, open up the 9 o'clock. That brings them into that 9 o'clock, and then at that time you can talk to them.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, because they have to sign in under the 9 o'clock Zoom application.